Hi there, my name is Susan Villar, and this is my blog, Susan Villar Stamps, and you'll get to see a lot of my projects on when you go to the blog. So please leave a comment if you see something you like, and if you think I need to improve, please let me know that too. I'll even publish it. Okay, so I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 10 years. And my husband just got me this document camera for working at my for school things when I'm at home. So this video is on how to use the Pillow-Box punch board. Now we have a punch board from Stampin' Up! That we made envelopes with, and I went searching out other punch boards, and I found one for gift bags and candy treats and pillow boxes. Now, Stampin' Up! Had a pillow box in one of our paper pumpkins about 2 years ago, and I just really love it. So I want to use this new paper we have that's available to customers starting in the beginning of March, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Now, I'm not cutting this piece because we have one die that cuts out all of these butterflies. And my husband and I travel to butterfly places around the country, and we go to all of these butterfly houses. And we've been to many already, actually. So this piece I'm going to keep the way it is so I can cut the butterflies up and use them on projects. But what I want to do is I'm going to choose one of these papers because the 6x6 paper is perfect for making pillow boxes. Now, I love all of these, and I'm going to just use, I think, this one, because this is a mini version of that larger piece. Here you can see. Here we have the mini version, and here you have the larger butterfly. So I'm going to use this one. All right, so your Pillow-Box punch board comes with two pieces. You've got your scoring tool and you have directions right on it. And you also have a photograph, so that's helpful. All right, so I'm going to start at my start line. Now, I'm generally a rule follower. You score here. Don't score hard because this paper is pretty delicate. And you score here and you punch. And that gives you your curve for your next place. This actually lines up with your scoreboard. Like I said, I'm generally a rule follower, but with this one, I'll show you in a minute, I don't actually always follow all the rules. So you score on the right, score the curve, and punch. And then we have just one left. We want to score this and punch. Now, if I went this way, that wouldn't work because I have this piece and it wouldn't be even. So I have to flip my paper over and do exactly the same thing. Well, not exactly. I'm still going to punch. Now I'm going to only score this lightly because I already have this score line, which I'm sorry you probably can't see there, but it's already going to here. So I'm just going to score this to here so I have a fold. And then I need to score my piece here. I'm going to come over and do the same thing. Score a little vertical, score my curve, and punch. And then I'm going to move it over, score the curve, and punch. Okay, now I'm going to flip this over. And this is the only waste we have right now. Only this little bit that we've punched off of that 6x6 piece. Now I'm going to flip this around. And now if you look, it tells you to mark these, but I don't do that. This is where I don't follow that rule. What I'm going to do is I'm going to punch just next door. And here you have like your thumb holes. For opening the pillow box. Because me being controlling like I am, I only want people to open it from one side. So this side can just stay closed. All right, so now what we want to do is fold on our score lines. And I'm going to do one more thing. Now, I don't have my good scissors out here, but these will work just fine. I have this extra piece here that bends. I actually don't want that on there because that's going to interfere with my recipient opening the pillow box. So I'm going to just cut that piece off. Okay. So not much waste at all. And I'm missing a piece. Here we go. Just these little pieces. The rest of this you're using from that whole 6x6 piece. All right. Now, you can have this as your outside if you want to decorate it and stamp it. But I think these are absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, I love butterflies. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my tear and tape because this stuff is magic. So I'm going to put my tear and tape only on this outside edge right here. And that's really all it needs. I'm going to do this, make sure it's stuck down very well because it makes it easier to peel, like that. And then all I have to do is bring this side down. And I'm just going to run that scoring tool. Just open it up a little bit and you can bend this side in on that score line. And then bend the other side in on the score line on that side. Okay. Then you come over here and you can see my two holes are here for opening it. And I'll show you that in just a moment. And then you can fill this with all kinds of wonderful things. You can add a tag on it. You can punch here and add a dangly tag. And here are those little hole openings. So I can push here and then I can pull this and it's open. So I'm not struggling with it. The tape didn't all come off on that side. Okay, so little surgery. I want to make sure I get all that tape off so that the box stays together properly. There, now we won't have that problem. You see, now it stays closed. That edge isn't opening anymore, and it'll close nicely. And that's how you make a pillow box from a 6x6 piece of paper. And the best thing is you hardly have any cutoffs. So it's very little waste on a piece of paper, and you have a wonderful thing to stick treats in. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this little demonstration on how to use the punch board, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.